The cockpit now, they're playing, huh?
Virtual reality headsets may seem like devices for the youngest among us, but Stanford University researchers found they have benefits for older adults as well. The researchers studied 245 people, ages 65 to 103. Nearly 80% reported feeling more positive after using the headsets. Nearly 60% said they felt less isolated, and 82% of caregivers reported increased enjoyment of interactions with older adults. For more on the study, we're joined by one of its authors, Jeremy Bailenson. He's the founding director of the university's Virtual Human Interaction Lab and a professor of communication at Stanford University. Professor, thank you for being with us. What changes did you see when people engaged with these VR headsets?
Well, thanks for having me here. Appreciate you covering this story. And it's a magical experience when you go into virtual reality. You're transported to another place. You could be with a bunch of animals. You could be in Paris. You can be in a crowded orchestra. You get to travel mentally. And what we found from the study is that, first of all, it's really important to note that the way that we implement VR with seniors in these facilities is you're not in there for hours a day. You go in for 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. You go in a couple times a week. And what we found is that the magic of Experience VR, how happy it makes people, just the novelty of these experiences, it improves people's mood. It gives them something to talk about when they go back to the dining hall. And overall, there's a positive emotional and well-being effects from spending time with these very special experiences.
And is there a particular challenge in the way seniors are living now where loneliness, isolation, it's always been the case when you grow older, but is it more acute and a problem that needs this kind of solution?
Well, let me be clear, I am not, and we are not advocating in any way that we should use VR to replace social interaction, to replace all the wonderful things you do with people. When you go into VR, again, you're only going in for a few minutes and you're not going in every day. So it's not about solving loneliness. It's about giving someone an inspiring experience that they then can talk to their family about on the phone, to their caregivers about, to reminisce about. It's really, think of VR more as a really special experience that inspires you, as opposed to a medium you're using all the time. So we still need to think about the challenges of loneliness, and we still need to focus on interacting with our families. What VR does is it just gives you a spark, gives you something special to be excited about.
And were there particular challenges that came through in the study, either that they didn't like it or that you learned something about VR that has nothing to do with age group, but just human interaction?
Well, look, this phone that I have in my hand here, it's got a lot of little buttons, and phones can be hard. I'm 51 years old and eligible for the ARP. I struggle with my phone. When you're in VR, all the buttons go away. If you want to look at something to the left, you just turn your head. If you want to get closer to a puppy, you just lean your head forward. And so there's no interface, you're just using your body. So in that sense, VR is actually a much more natural medium than other media technology. And what our study showed is that compared to things like voice assistants and cell phones, VR is preferred as a natural medium. However, VR is not for everybody. It's not as if every person in every one of our facilities are using VR. Certain people really flock to the medium and really get it and use it, but it's not for everyone. And so it's certainly, in my lab, we've developed guidelines for how to use VR safely. You don't go in there for hours, you go in there for 15, 20 minutes. You don't need to be in there every day. And so with proper use, and proper use being short bursts, doing special experiences, in general, it's a medium that makes people comfortable and happy.
Speaking of a short burst, in 30 seconds, what next question are you going to try and test?
Look, to scale VR, we're working with the Veterans Administration right now. There's an amazing company called Penumbra that's got a full body tracking system. And so for seniors who are working on balance issues, perhaps they've had a stroke, perhaps they need to do physical rehabilitation, we can scale to 10 million veterans who the VA serves. We're working actively with them to study how you can use it for balance training, to give records of assessment, because VR systems track your movements.
Right.
Now, therapists have very detailed records of how you moved in therapy sessions. So for me, the next frontier, working with veterans at a large scale to help solve a really big challenge of how to help people get better physically.
Professor Jeremy Bailenson, founding director of Stanford's Virtual Human Interaction Lab. Thank you so much.